Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making bath bombs and learning about the chemical reaction that takes place when you put these bath bombs in water. So first you're going to be needing a half cup of baking soda. And baking soda is a salt composed of sodium and bicarbonate ions, and it's a white solid that is crystalline but often appears as a fine powder. Other uses for this is to whiten your teeth, exfoliate your skin, clean floors, and help eliminate odors. And you can find this at Amazon or Walmart or even Target. The next thing you're going to need is a 1/4 cup of citric acid. Citric acid is a weak organic acid found in citrus fruits, and other uses for this is to act as a natural preservative. It can add sour flavor to food, it can be a household cleaner, and even a carpet cleaner. And you can buy this at Walmart or Amazon. You're also going to need a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, which will hold everything together, and a 1/4 cup of Epsom salt, which will soothe your muscles and soften your skin while you're taking your bath. For your wet ingredients, you're going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of water and a 1/2 teaspoon of oil. And this is optional, but you can use a few drops of your favorite essential oil and a few drops of food coloring. You're also going to need 2 bowls to mix everything in, one for the dry ingredients and one for the wet ingredients. You'll also need a whisk and a spoon to mix everything together, and also some molds. I'm going to be using Easter eggs so that you can get the shape of the bath bomb that you want. So let's get on with the process of making these bath bombs. Let's start with the dry ingredients. So first you want to take your 1/2 cup of baking soda and add that in. Then take your 1/4 cup of citric acid, and then your 1/4 cup of cornstarch, and your 1/4 cup of Epsom salt, and whisk that together until it's thoroughly mixed. Now take your wet ingredients, add your 1/2 teaspoon of water, your 1/2 teaspoon of oil, a few drops of essential oil, and a few drops of food coloring. Now mix that together with a spoon. So now take your wet ingredients and slowly add that into your dry ingredients. You don't want to do this too fast, or else your baking soda and citric acid reaction will happen right away. Continue to add a little bit more wet ingredients, mix it together, and do the same thing over and over until you get the consistency of wet sand. So once you get the wet sand texture, take your molds and add the mixture into your molds. Make sure you pack it in firmly. So now that you have both sides of your molds filled, put them together and wait overnight for them to dry. After you let your bath bomb sit overnight, it's ready to be used. So fill a bowl or your bathtub with water and get ready to see the reaction happen. Yay! So as you can see, when you add the bath bomb into the water, it starts to fizz. And this is because the acid-base reaction with the sodium carbonate produces tiny bubbles of carbon dioxide gas, which causes this fizzing. And you might be wondering, isn't baking soda a base? Shouldn't it be bad for your skin? Well, first of all, it's a weak base, but since you add citric acid to this mixture as well, it balances out the pH. So don't worry, you're not gonna die. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.